Welcome to the nerd.get podcast. From video games to movies, we're your one-stop shop for all things nerd. Now buckle up, sit back, and join your host, Vikas and Koshal Patel, on this nerdtastic ride.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to episode 135 of the nerd.get podcast.
Hello.
Hope you guys are having a good day, a good week. How's your week been?
It was all right. Nothing really too exciting.
Nice.
Same old, same old.
Nice.
Well,
Yes. Same here. Yeah, nothing crazy happened. I was working from home almost the entire week. So that was nice.
Fun.
Yeah. Yeah, nothing crazy really happened. I found a solution to. I mentioned this before. I record when we do these recordings. I do it from my closet because I've padded my closet because my room echoes too much. And last summer I had this issue with cooling the closet, like it just got too hot.
Mm-hmm.
I found a solution for it. I just closed the closet door and it's fine. Because before I couldn't shut the door because there's a shelf right outside my closet, so I just left the door open behind it. I was like, I don't really need to close the closet. It's fine. It's not a big deal. But I rearranged my room and that shelf isn't there anymore, so I can open and close the closet. And I just started shutting it. And I noticed the other day that, well, I guess it wasn't last week. It wasn't yesterday. I think it had gotten hot, like like maybe a month ago or something. It had gotten like up to the 90s or something.
Mm.
And my room was, when it gets hot in the summer, my room gets kind of warm. So the room was warm, but I walked into the closet to get some clothes and the door had been shut all day. I opened it and I walked into the closet. I was like, oh, damn, it's like a good 5 or 10 degrees cooler than it is in the bedroom. So I just keep it closed now.
Crazy.
I didn't think, because there's a vent in here and I figured, there's a vent in the closet, and I figured if I leave the door open, because the other vent for the bedroom is right outside the closet.
Yeah.
So I was like, I thought that would help cool it, but it didn't. I think it just lets all the heat, the door's open, so it just lets all the heat from the room into here. So it just gets hotter. But yeah, if I keep it closed, the vent in here is plenty to keep it cool.
That's crazy.
The temperature difference is insane. So, I don't have to do anything fancy.
It's a smaller room, so it's going to get cooler faster.
Yeah, so it's perfect.
Yeah.
I thought maybe it was because the wall that I have on one side is an exterior wall, so I was like, maybe it's just getting hot from that. But no, it was just the heat from my bedroom. So, solution found, and it was a simple fix. So you had to do anything. I remember last summer I was trying like a couple of things and nothing worked. And like I found this one solution where you build your own cooler, and it's like you take a igloo or whatever, and you like put in a rack, and then you put either like frozen water bottles, and then you stick a vent in there. It was all this fucking complicated shit, and I was like, and I never got around to doing it.
Yeah.
I was like, maybe I'll do it this year if I need to, but I don't. So time and money saved.
Well, if you put like a bowl of ice or something in front of a fan, then you can make a makeshift AC.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, maybe
type thing. Well, not really AC, just a cooler.
Yeah, I'll see how this goes. Because it's like summer hasn't. It's gonna get warmer, right? So if it's still too hot, even in like June, July, I'll see if there's something else I can do. It's not a problem when I'm recording for the podcast, but when I'm doing other voiceover stuff, like if I have a fan or something, that mic picks up everything. So it's only a problem with that.
So you have to have everything off. Yeah.
Yeah. Because like the computer's outside, like the only thing it doesn't pick up is the vent. When the AC is going, surprisingly, it won't pick that up. But I think it's because it's like on the other side or whatever. It's not above where I'm recording. But yeah, Other than that, nothing crazy happened. Typical week. It wasn't as busy as it was last week. I still had stuff. Like, I was pretty much catching up with a bunch of friends this week because I'd been busy for the past few weeks. Getting dinner and just hanging out. That's all it really was. But yeah, nothing too interesting or crazy went on this week. We did this week. We did our restaurant of the week. We did last week, but we did this week.
Yeah.
And we went to Venezia Italian Ristorante. It's a Italian restaurant here in Oklahoma City off of Northwest Expressway. And I had gone here. I've been here several times. I think I first heard about it went to it like 5 or 6 years ago. Yeah, so we knew about this place. It's a pretty good place. And
I've never been. So
yeah, I think this was your first time. And even like my friend told me who goes here. I think it was through our friend Eric that I found this place or discovered it. And yeah, his family and his wife's family always comes here, and apparently the owner of the restaurant will like shut down the restaurant and go to Italy for a few months every year. So back to their home, like their house in Italy or whatever for like the winter. So cause I think one time we went there for his birthday and it was that exact situation. They closed because the family was vacationing in Italy or went back home. I think it was his birthday last year. Yeah, it was his birthday last year. So, anyways, I've met the owners before. They're really nice. We didn't meet them this time, but I've met them before. They're super nice people. But yeah, so we went there on Thursday, and we got appetizers. We started off. Oh, go ahead.
I think I remember one of them was the stuffed mushrooms. Yeah,
the stuffed mushrooms and some sauce, and that was really good. Yeah, stuffed mushrooms with crab meat, sauteed in alla panna sauce. That was bussin'. I love me some stuffed mushrooms. And then what else did we get?
I don't remember what the other item was.
Mozzarella caprese. Fresh buffalo, fresh buffalo mozzarella cheese layered with tomatoes, black olives, basil, and balsamic vinegar. That was really good. I think that I think that was your pick.
Yeah, that was surprisingly pretty good. Like it was on like tomatoes, which I've never really had before.
Yeah, I never had that before either. Man, that was really good. I think I took that and put some of the sauce for the mushrooms on it. Oh, very, very, very tasty. And then for my main thing, I got it was Parmesan. It was Parmesan chicken with fettuccine Alfredo. And that was that was really good. I really enjoyed that.
I had something similar. I can't remember. It was the fettuccine Alfredo, but I can't remember what it was called.
Yeah, I'm trying to see if I can find it on here. Was it chicken carbonara?
Write it down. No, I don't. Well, hold on. It might have been. Yeah, it might have been.
Sauteed mushrooms and ham with Alfredo sauce served over fettuccine pasta.
Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah, chicken carbonara. That was really good too. I liked mine. The chicken was like it was thick, but it was super juicy. I don't know. Like they did that really. They cooked it really well. And then we got a pizza. They had New York style pizza there. We got a medium pizza. Pizza wasn't bad. I liked the crust on it. But I think I think you said the sauce might needed some salt or something.
It was very plain.
Yeah. But I really enjoyed the crust on it. But yeah, it is New York stuff. I think that's a newer thing. I don't remember that being there, like even the last time I went. Well, I mean, it's been a few years now, but
yeah,
I think it's a newer thing they added. And then we finished off with a chocolate cake and the limoncillo mascarpone, which is it's like a lemon cake kind of thing. And my God, that thing was excellent.
Yeah. That was really good.
Yeah, that was honestly that was probably the best thing I had that day. That dessert was so freaking good. I think the cake itself was probably pretty good too, but when we compared it to it was like, oh yeah, this cake's all right. But oh my God, it was so good. You said it was. I think you mentioned it was light and refreshing. The dessert was that lemon cake thing.
Yeah.
And I never understood when someone said that, like what that meant. This helped me understand that. I was like, oh, so this is what they mean. And it was, oh God, it was so good. I mean, everything there was really good, but that dessert stood out, man.
I had some leftover pasta, and I figured out. I'm pretty sure they made the Alfredo sauce was mainly butter.
Ah, okay.
Just because the way the sauce was, like in the fridge, like.
Oh yeah, I know. Yes.
I feel like it was. It felt like this was like all one piece.
Okay, yeah.
And once I warmed it up, like I might have warmed it up a little too much, and it looked like melted butter. So
Ah, okay. Oh, and then you get bread, and go ahead.
Well, it's like that's probably why it tastes so good too.
Yeah.
But yeah, the bread. Oh.
Yeah, they give you bread. That stuff that was super soft.
I should have asked for more.
Oh yeah, like
leftovers.
To take home. Yeah, I'm sure they would get. And then our service was really good.
Yeah, she was on top of everything.
She was on top of her stuff. But yeah, man. I mean, the atmosphere was nice. We got served quickly, sat down quickly. Really got our food pretty quick. Everything tasted fantastic. Definitely get that lemon kilo mascarpone. I'm pretty sure that's how you say it. Get that for sure. That dessert was so good. I'm glad I was craving like a lemon type of dessert that day.
Yeah.
Oh man, I kind of want some more now.
Yeah, I'm actually kind of hungry.
Yeah. But yeah, definitely go check it out. Really good. Again, it was Venezia Italian Ristorante, and it's located at 8109 Northwest Expressway in Oklahoma City. They're open Tuesday to Saturday, 4 p.m. to 9 p.m. Oh, sorry. Okay, let me do this again. Tuesday to Thursday, 4 p.m. to 9 p.m. Friday, Saturday, 4 p.m. to 10 p.m. And Sunday from 11 a.m. to 8 p.m. And then they're closed on Mondays. And they're located in the Council Crossing Shopping Center, if that's easier to find. But yeah, it's right there on, I think it's...
Okay, I think I found the menu finally. Jesus.
I'm pretty sure it's on... Yeah, it's like on the corner. It's near the corner of Expressway and Council, so...
Limoncello mascarpone.
Limoncello mascarpone, yeah.
That's what it's called.
Yeah, definitely get that. You will not regret it. What are you saying?
They had gelato ice cream apparently too.
Oh damn! Well, shit.
They had cannoli. Oh, I knew they had a cannoli.
Yeah. I remember seeing the cannoli on the menu.
The German cake. I wonder what the German cake. They had a display with all the cakes there. Oh shit.
Yeah.
Oh, I found what they had. Okay, so they didn't include all their cakes on there. I don't think. I
Oh,
don't
like on
remember
their little
seeing
menu.
yeah, I don't remember seeing the German chocolate cake or the red velvet cake, unless that was the old one.
Yeah, I remember seeing. I think I saw the German chocolate. I don't remember the red velvet though.
That's whatever. It's for next
But
time.
yeah, but yeah, go check it out. You will not be disappointed. Great Italian restaurant. Yeah, and with that,
Well, I think this is the first time we ordered something similar, because
oh yeah, it's
usually
true. Yeah,
I order something that's kind of opposite of what you get.
yeah.
Oh well, next time.
But yeah, so yeah, go check it out. Great restaurant. But yeah, with that, we're moving on to the game releases. We don't have that many this week, but I will still go through them. So on May 11th, actually, these are all May 11th. No, okay, these two are May 11th. Another Fisherman's Tale for PC VR, PSVR 2, and Quest 2. And then TT Isle of Man Ride on the Edge 3 for everything. And then on May 12th, we got Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom for the Switch, which you can still pre-order if you want. But yeah, that is coming out on Friday.
Oh damn! This
Yeah.
Friday.
Yeah.
Wow.
And then for our Epic free game, we have 3. We have Against All Odds, Horizon Chase Turbo, and Cow the Kangaroo, available until May 11th at 10 a.m. So be sure and pick those up. And as always, we will have a reminder on our social media pages.
I'm not really impressed with these titles, but
Yeah. The only cool looking one was the Horizon Chase Turbo thing.
which they given away before multiple times, apparently.
Ah, okay.
Because I already had, I went and redeemed all these games, and I don't know. I shouldn't judge just from like the box art. Like, it may be actually good.
Yeah, you never know.
Oh, actually, Cow the Kangaroo kind of looks like Cash Bandicoot.
Oh, yeah, it does a little bit. Good old Cal Kangaroo. But yeah, so make sure you get those. And we do not have any delays this week, so we will move it straight to the news. And I believe you are starting this week. I think. Yes.
Damn. Okie dokie. I'm going to start with some PlayStation news.
All right.
So, PlayStation is dropping the remastered version of Spider-Man this month.
Nice.
It includes all the DLC. If you have previously purchased any of these before, you can buy the digital version, whether you whether you have the physical or the digital version of the PS4 copy. You can get the PS5 copy for $10.
Oh, nice.
So it isn't. I mean, some people are saying that why is it not a free upgrade? Well, everything can't be free.
Yeah.
So,
and that's how most of the upgrades have gone. I feel like it's usually like $10. So.
I mean, they're not charging full price, so
Yeah.
I don't know why people are complaining. So it's just broke people will be complaining anyway. PlayStation also had a prequel comic that came out for Free Comic Book Day. Free Comic Book Day was yesterday, or May 6th if you're listening to this later. So
Yes.
When we went and got our comic books, I didn't see it up there. I thought I picked one up that was the one for it, but
Yeah.
it was an older Spider-Man comic, I guess. But they said they will put it on. What is that? What is that app? Is it a Marvel app?
Oh, I think so. Yeah, for the digital comics.
Marvel Unlimited app. Yeah.
Yeah.
So it will be on the Marvel Unlimited app later, but
Nice.
they will be adding that. And then the last PlayStation news: Gran Turismo movie got a full length trailer
Yes.
this last week, and it has an August 11th release date. I don't know if there was one before, but
I don't think there was. Yeah, I don't remember there being one.
this one looks. I mean, this one looks like it might be good. Uh, it's made by Neil Blomkamp. Blomkamp. Uh, he's the guy who did District 9 and what was the other one? Elysium.
Yeah.
I don't know what other ones that he's done.
I liked Elysium quite a bit.
Yeah, I like Elysium as well. I didn't know he made a sequel to District 9. Oh, he made Chappie too.
Oh yeah, Chappie was good.
I haven't seen Chappie actually.
Yeah, I like Chappie.
Mm, so, oh wow, okay. So he used to work as a 3D animator. It looks like
Oh, okay.
he was a 3D animator in SG1, First Wave, Mercy Point, Aftershock, Earthquake in New York, Dark Angel. He was the lead animator in there. And then
Noise.
3,000 Miles of Graceland, Crossing the Line. Oh, he directed Halo Landfall. Huh. But yeah, his movies. Man, he wrote and directed District 9, and then he wrote, directed, and produced Elysium, Chappie, and Demonic.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Uh, I didn't know he was one of those people.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I mean, he gets to produce and write and direct. That's crazy. Oh, okay. So he only directing Gran Turismo. He's not writing or producing that one. But I feel like they got mixed like responses from the trailer.
Yeah.
Um, I don't know what people. I haven't really read up on what people found negative about it, but I
Yeah.
mean,
Everyone I talked to
is that
about it
gonna
was seemed pretty excited about it.
is that gonna be like Oscar worthy? But
Yeah,
like it looks like it's gonna be a good movie.
I
There's
think
not
so.
many racing movies. Yeah, there's not really many racing movies. So
Cause it's
I'm just
like it's based off the that like that competition they had, right?
yeah. This is
Or the
based off a
school.
true story of
Yeah.
that GT Academy,
Yeah, GT. That's the other thing. Yeah.
which I tried. I think I tried to do it, but I was just too busy. I think at the time. I was hoping they'd be able to do it again, but I don't
Yeah.
think they did.
Yeah. I imagine it's pretty. Yeah. Time. It takes a lot of time to do that stuff.
Well, it's probably really expensive for them too.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's all I had for that.
All right. So my first article is about Steam, and they're making some quality of life improvements to the app for both desktop and mobile, and also this includes the Steam Deck where applicable. So one of the first updates is, and I think they actually rolled out the update on or part of the update on the 5th. I think the rest of it is coming this coming week. So one of them is the search feature. So whenever you search for a game in the search box, whenever you start typing, so if it's like a series, it will first list I think before it would just like kind of wouldn't really list the games in any particular order, just kind of listed them. Now what it'll do is it'll list them in the order of which so the top selling one will be first, and then it'll kind of go down from there. And then I believe these are for franchise games. And also if you are searching based off, it also fixed searching based off of tags. So like if you're looking for an action RPG, it'll pull up a lot more stuff than it did before. It's like it's gathering the data quicker now and in a more efficient way. So it'll pull up tags better. And then the coolest thing for this one is, so they did it in a beta of the Steam desktop client, and it gave the users the ability to take notes during gameplay via rich text formatting and save those notes for later. And it wasn't just online, you could do it offline too. And it pretty much, it's like an overlay on top of the game, which was kind of cool. So you didn't have to like tab out of the game or anything. And I think they did say that there was also voice to text. So if you didn't want to type it, you can just say what you wanted to say and it'll do it. And then also another cool thing, which I found, because I do this quite a bit actually when I'm stuck in a game, I'll put up a video, right? So apparently with this beta, which is now going to be a part of the actual app on desktop anyways, you can overlay, like let's say you're stuck on a game, you look up a YouTube video or walkthrough or something, you can overlay that video on the game and size it however you want, like, put it off in the corner, and you can keep playing while you're watching the video, and like it'll be there, which I thought that was pretty freaking cool.
Like a picture-in-picture type thing?
Yeah. So you can you search up the video, pick it, play it, and then you can size it and stick it wherever you want. So I thought that was pretty cool. They also have some other just bug fixes, and there's a huge list. I'm not going to read off all of it, but they have other bunch of bug fixes and things like that. But those were the two biggest things. And so the search function obviously will be passed on the Steam Deck. I don't think that picture-in-picture, I'm not sure how that would work on the Steam Deck. I don't know if it's something they're still working on to bring to the Steam Deck, because I imagine that would take a lot of power. It would take more power to do something like that. So we'll see, maybe if they can make it more efficient or something. But right now it's going to be on desktop for sure. But as far as the Steam Deck goes, they're not very sure. They're not sure yet. So, but yeah, so that's all I got for that. But yeah, look out for those updates. Seem pretty cool, especially that picture-in-picture thing. That'd be pretty useful.
Well, I mean, I always have a second window up anyway, so I don't know how much I'm going to use that. So.
Yeah.
Maybe if it works so well on the Steam Deck, I might be using it. But
I've found and this is mainly with the older games, and I think it's because they're older. If I try and do the dual, I can't. It doesn't work properly. It's weird. So I could see it being useful for those. The newer games are fine with it, but yeah, the newer games. But maybe I could see it being useful for the older ones.
Well,
where it has issues with dual monitors.
I play a lot with windowed, or
Yeah, I usually do windowed borderless or whatever it is.
or or I actually do, or I'm playing on PlayStation anyway, and then I'll have
Yeah,
the other monitor with whatever else I need.
yeah,
But I think PlayStation has something similar as well, like show you how to beat something, like guides or something like that. I don't know. I don't remember. I haven't really used it, so
yeah.
that would be required playing games, but which I don't really do. So
uh,
which which is weird because I actually played games yesterday. So
nice.
yeah, I actually played some Horizon because I need to freaking upgrade all my shit. It's just taking forever. Um. Anyway, I'm gonna talk about some milestones.
All right, let's hear
Uh,
him.
so movie milestone I'm gonna talk about first. The Super Mario Brothers movie has passed $1 billion at the box office.
Oh man,
Yeah.
well deserved milestone right there.
So it's the fifth movie to cross the $1 billion mark after the pandemic.
Okay.
So, uh, Avatar: The Way of the Water, uh, Spider-Man: No Way Home, Top Gun: Maverick, and Jurassic World: Dominion. I was surprised about the last one, which
Yeah,
I don't I don't know a lot of people that watched it, but
yeah. I don't either.
I just heard like a lot of people just didn't like it. I mean, it
Mm-hmm.
was a long movie. Honestly, though, I mean, I enjoyed. I think, you know what? I think I contributed. I think I watched it like 3 times.
Oh yeah, because
So
did you end up watching it in IMAX or something?
yes, I
Yeah,
watched
that's
it in
right.
IMAX and in 4D actually.
Yeah,
So
and I remember you saying
um,
it was really good in IMAX.
oh yeah, it felt
Yeah,
like a little bit different, different movie in IMAX just because of the
yeah.
sound and stuff. Um, Second milestone I have is over 1 million people have bought uh Tachia, which sold over 1 million copies across PC and PS5. I believe this was given away for free on PlayStation,
Okay,
but yeah, it's only been a month and a half since it released, so it's pretty impressive uh, for like a indie title. So
okay. Nice.
congratulations to them. Yeah.
Yeah, congratulations.
Um, the last milestone I have is Eve Online celebrating its 20th anniversary. So
Oh wow, damn! It's been 20 years.
yeah, so they're gonna have
Wow.
a fireworks show and a free expansion coming out.
Nice.
Um, the new expansion is coming out in June. It's called Viridian. Uh, this will be the first of two major expansions planned for release this year. They haven't revealed any details yet, but yeah. So this article says they're going to provide players with quote new tools, personalization options, and social-driven content to manifest the glory of their corporation.
Nice.
Yeah. So yeah, it's just crazy that it's 20 years old now.
Yeah. Yeah, that's insane.
Yeah.
I didn't think it was like. I guess it happens with a lot of things. Like I was like, oh, that's not that old, and then it's like, oh shit.
This is an MMO, bro. This is like one of the longest running MMOs I've ever seen. I guess WoW is pretty up there too. But when
Yeah.
was WoW? When did WoW come out?
Uh, I want to say 2004.
So Eve is a little bit older than that.
Yeah. Oh no, hold on. So the
Just
game.
1
Okay,
year.
so it was announced in 2001, released in 2004.
Yeah, so it's 1 year newer than
I guess they had a
EVE Online.
Warcraft franchise.
Well, yeah, Warcraft games.
Yeah.
Those are RTS.
So Warcraft itself came out in 94.
No, but that's not the MMO though. Talk about
Yeah.
World of Warcraft.
Yeah, World of Warcraft came out in 2004.
Yeah. So Eve Online came out. What the heck? When did it come out? Mm, May 2003. So it was literally like yesterday was the 20th anniversary.
Okay.
So it came
Oh,
out
I
a year and a
see.
half before uh year and a half before World of Warcraft. Of course there are older than this.
Yeah.
Like I don't know if they're still going though.
Hmm.
Like EverQuest and oh, let's see. Is EverQuest still going? Mm, EverQuest 2 launched in 2004. Well, they're still going, I think, because
Oh
they
wow.
had a expansion come out last year. Holy
Okay.
shit! EverQuest is still going, bro. Well, that one's EverQuest 2, though. That still came out in 2004. What about the original EverQuest?
The
Holy shit!
OG.
No, no, it's the original one's still going too. Apparently,
Oh wow. Yeah, that's impressive.
yeah. They have 29 expansions, and the last one came out uh last last December. Next one's supposed to come out this December. So it looks like they're just coming out once a year, like ever since. Holy shit.
Say once a year.
Yeah,
Wow.
ever since 2008. So before that, they had two expansions a year, save for a couple of years. But wow, holy shit, dude. And I don't know if there's any other ones. I'm sure there's other ones.
Yeah, I'm sure there are. Oh, I just smacked my
August.
face on the mic.
Oh. So the top 12. So Age of Conan came out 08. Lord of the Rings Online. That's still going?
Oh, Lord of the Rings is still going?
Yeah.
Damn.
Dungeons and Dragons Online is 2006. Guild Wars is 2005. WoW is number 8. EVE Online number 7 was 2003. A Tale in the Desert. I've never heard of this. What is this even about? Crafting, farming, or building? This is an MMO?
Which one is it?
It's called A Tale in the Desert. It doesn't have any options for combat.
Oh.
It's only crafting, farming, and building.
I've never heard of it.
I haven't either. So, initial download is free. Subscription is required to play more than 2 days. Oh yeah, here's another one. RuneScape. RuneScape came out in 2001.
Oh yeah, RuneScape's been out for a minute. I played RuneScape quite a bit actually.
Okay.
It was one of the few I could play.
It. Yeah, I never played it. Dark Age of Camelot. Anarchy Online, 2001. EverQuest is 1999, number 2. Number 1, Ultima Online in 1997. This is crazy. Last expansion was last update was in 2010. So I want to say it's probably EverQuest. Honestly,
yeah, I would think
still going.
Yeah.
Ultima Online technically is the longest running, but they haven't been. Oh, so it's gone free to play now. It looks like
free to play.
And the last expansion was 2015.
Oh, okay. Damn.
Oh, they have sequels too, so that's why. Maybe. I don't know. I'll be curious to start. Like, I want to start on some of these old ones.
Yeah, I feel like they'd be kind of fun to play.
I still have a starter pack for EVE Online. I haven't played it at all.
Oh, nice.
So, but I'd be curious to see how it is to start again. But anyway, that's all I had for the milestones.
All right. The Video Game Hall of Fame has revealed its 4 newest inductees for the class of 2023. And if you don't know, because I really didn't know that much before today, or before I found this. So the Strong National Museum of Play was founded in 1969, and it's one of the biggest and one of the largest museums dedicated to play. They got a collection of over 550,000 objects, including toys, dolls, games, and other play-related artifacts, is what they call them. It's also the International Center for the History of Electronic Games, which also has the largest and most comprehensive collection of video games, software, and related materials to the video game world. So every year they pick, I think it's 4. They pick 4 4 to 5, I think. Like new games to go into the Hall of Fame.
Mm-hmm.
So this year they are putting. Let's see. They're putting. Okay, here it is. Barbie fashion designer. Which was released in 1996 by Mattel and Digital Domain. It allowed players to design clothing and could be printed and used to dress real-life Barbie dolls. Apparently, the game was a hit, selling 500,000 copies in just 2 months. And yeah, so that was Barbie fashion designer. Then we got Computer Space, which was the first ever commercially available video game. It was an arcade game based on the 1962 computer game Space War, which led to the success to the founding of Atari by creators Nolan Bushnell and Ted Dabney. And then we have The Last of Us. I think everyone knows what The Last of Us is.
Yes.
Yeah, it was inducted for its great storytelling and gameplay. I mean, you can name it, acting, like the list goes on. And it's got a successful HBO adaptation. They remade the game for PS5 and the PC, and it looks even better now. So they have inducted that. And then finally, Wii Sports, which was released in 2006. Became one of the best-selling games of all time due to its bundling with the Wii console. They did come out with Nintendo Switch Sports recently, but they say it failed to recapture the magic of the original, and the original is still preferred by many for its nostalgia and just how much fun it is. But yeah, so those are the 4 inductees for 2023. Congratulations. Man, I didn't know the Computer Space one I found interesting. I didn't know that was the first commercially available video game. I thought that was kind of cool.
Yeah, I didn't know about that one either, actually.
So, yeah, congratulations to all that made it in. Yeah, so released in 1971. Yep, created by the founders of Atari. Man, what was it about? Let's see if I could tell you guys what it was about. Oh, okay, it's a space combat game. Okay. It seems like it was... Oh! Yeah, it was kind of like... I mean, it was like any arcade game at the time. Oh, what's the one? Not the Super... There's another one. I can't think of it, but... Yeah, so... But yeah, that's all I got for that article.
You know, I think I saw somewhere The Last of Us is the most streamed show on HBO Max.
Wow.
Yeah.
That is impressive. I'm not surprised.
Yeah.
I have rewatched, not the whole thing, but I've rewatched episodes multiple times since it's released. So I'm not surprised.
So I'm gonna talk about a few things that I found online, actually.
All right.
There's I don't know if people keep up with the news. The coronation of King Charles was this weekend.
Yes.
And there was a game. It was like a slice of life simulator where like you pretty much just get drunk and like you run like this pub. Like,
okay.
They celebrated this coronation by actually having like leaving early access.
Oh wow, okay.
So, well, they actually made the announcement. It is going to be full release of May 25th. It's called Landlord Super. I don't know much about this game, but I'm very interested in playing this. Um, I found this article on PC Gamer. Then
That's fantastic. Yeah, I'm also interested.
yeah, yeah. Um, it looks kind of like really really cheesy. Like the graphics look like it's like it looks super bad. Like it looks it. But yeah, I mean, I'm really interested, so I'm gonna have to go check that out.
Yeah,
A
it's really.
couple of things though. Yeah, I could send you the here. I'll send you the trailer. This is ooh, okay.
All right, I got it. I'll continue. Sorry.
Yeah, it's all good. While you check that out, I want to mention something else that I found on the internet today. So Razer is making sunglasses now.
Nice.
Uh, this is also I found on PC Gamer. They mentioned that it doesn't have RGB lighting. It's probably looked better if they did. Um,
Okay.
these the they're just so expensive. They look so freaking. Dude, these glasses look like those IMAX glasses you would get.
Oh my god. Razor's
Yeah,
always making the weirdest stuff.
yeah, and I don't know what price it is over here. Um, but this is it's 239 euros or 405 Australian dollars,
Wow.
which is yeah, which is $263 here.
Jeez, that is a lot.
Yeah, for these cheap ass looking glasses, like this is the image they have on the article. Let me show you. Look at that.
What the
That's
Yeah, they don't those don't look good.
no, it looks like someone took like you could just take a piece of cardboard, put some
Yeah.
like plastic lenses in it, and then you got these glasses.
Yeah. Those are not good looking glasses.
No. So the person who wrote this article says these glasses feel like they fall in the too bland category to really achieve what they're going for.
Yeah.
So, and then the final thing I found on the internet was actually a bit of a surprise. Someone is oh someone's like writing down the entire script of Final Fantasy 14.
Holy shit.
Yeah. Um, this is on the Final Fantasy 14 Reddit. The person's name is Eri Eriyu. Eriyu. So far he's up to about through version 2.55 and about to where the Crystal Tower is.
Okay.
So I think that was when he wrote this. I
Yeah.
think he's up to Heaven's Ward now.
Oh wow, okay.
Yeah. So it's like 3.1. Yeah. Holy shit, dude. This is incredible.
Yeah, that's freaking crazy.
And he's still going. Like, here's a link to his.
Oh wow.
And it looks
Damn. He even has the the options, whatever you select or whatever.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Mm-hmm. He doesn't have any like, what do you call it, formatting on this, but
No.
it's all there.
Yeah, it is. It's crazy.
Yeah. I think he also has a coffee account. He's got, I don't know how many. Can you see how many?
I'm trying to see. Oh, he says, feel free to tip me. What are you asking?
See how much, like, how many people are actually donating to him.
Yeah.
I can't see.
Well, he's had 2 in the last. Well, that's just his leaderboard.
See leaderboard. There's 4 people in the last 90 days.
Yeah.
I don't know. But yeah, go. His coffee account is Hammy0910. So if you want to tip him
Yeah.
for putting in all this effort of copying, having a hard copy of the
Yeah, the script. Yeah.
But so yeah, that's all I got.
Nice. All right, so I got some Resident Evil stuff, some news, I guess. So they've made how many? They made 3, remade 3 of them so far. 2, 3, and 4.
Technically, they remade 1.
Oh yeah, they did. That's right.
Not in like this. This. Okay, no, I'll take that back. They remastered 1.
Okay.
And they remade.
They made
2,
3, and 4. Okay. Yeah, so they remade. Yeah, and they've all been pretty good. I think they've all been, from what I remember, successful. I know the 4th one definitely has, but 2 and 3 were as well. But despite all that, I think this is just something that the gaming community does quite a bit.
Mm-hmm.
They'll remake some, they'll remake old levels or videos or whatever to be updated to current graphics and things. Well, one of the most popular probably places from Resident Evil, the Spencer Mansion, has been redone in Unreal Engine 5. And it looks freaking incredible. So I want to say, I think this is one of the first, because I don't think anyone's done the police department yet, or not anyone that we know of. Or the village in RE4. I mean, they've redone them, like Capcom has, but I don't think anyone else has done them. But yeah, so the team Arclay has redone the entire mansion in Unreal Engine 5. Did I say 4 initially? Whatever. I don't know. It's Unreal Engine 5. Yeah, it's the latest one, Unreal Engine 5. And it's 30 minutes of footage of the new mansion. And yeah, they've done every single part of it that you can think of. I think, did I send you the link?
Yeah,
okay.
That's why I was silent. Because I was watching the part.
Yeah, okay. I just want to make sure it actually sent. But yeah, so it looks really freaking good. They even have some like creepy music playing or ominous music playing in the background. But man, and it's like in first person view. You're kind of touring the mansion. It's on the RE Biohazard YouTube channel. I want to say, let me see if I can search it. So, maybe I can just type in Team Arklay. Yeah, you type in Team Arklay, ARKLAY Mansion. It'll come up. And it says episode 1 on it. So I don't know if they're going to be doing more stuff, or maybe they have done more. So I guess I can look. Oh wow. Look, it looks like they've done a bunch of stuff. No, never mind. This is them playing the game. I'm dumb.
This is kind of creepy.
Oh yeah, the house thing. Yeah, so they just have a bunch of Resident Evil content on their thing. But yeah, I think this is like their first. Looks like their first remake kind of thing. What were you saying?
Like 2 minutes, 5 seconds. There's like a 2 minutes 10 seconds. There's like a little door they come up to, and there's like something makes a sound in there.
Oh, is the door like the gated looking door thing?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I don't like that. No, thank you. Yeah, this thing still is a little creepy. So if you're like, if you're creeped out, maybe don't watch it at night. But it's still really freaking cool, really impressive. I mean, the lighting and everything's crazy, and it looks bad. I think you could. Yeah, you can. You can stream it. It goes up to 4K.
I can't do 4K on my monitor.
Yeah, I can't either.
1080.
Yeah, I'm watching at 1080 right now. I think my other ones are 2K, but the one here in the closet's only 1080. No, I didn't mean to click on that. But yeah, it's really cool. Check it out. It's 30 minutes. I want to say... No, the music keeps going. I thought the music stopped at some point, but... Yeah, so here you go. So okay, here you go. It's... Go ahead.
This is a mansion from 0 and 1, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And it's so they're gonna do 4 chapters. So this is the first chapter, and so they're gonna show the mansion. So first chapter is mansion, which is this one. Then they're gonna do the backyard, and then the guest house, and then the laboratory, which are like the 4 places you kind of go through in the game. So this is the first chapter. They released this a couple of days ago. So yeah, they released this on May 3rd on Wednesday. So they got more stuff coming. So keep a lookout on that. And they have a Twitch channel called RE1 Biohazard. And like all their social media, same thing. RE Biohazard 1, RE Biohazard 1. It's so their Twitch is RE1 Biohazard, and it looks like their Twitter and Facebook is RE Biohazard 1. So yeah, follow them. Yeah, they're gonna do looks like 1, 2, 3 more videos. So I'm sure, and if we come across it, like for our stuff, we'll mention it. But yeah, this is from the first one. It looks like what it says in this thing. But yeah, it's really cool. Go check it out. Again, it's the RE Biohazard YouTube channel, Team Arklay. Well done. Yeah, and you can hear like rain and stuff, dude. It's crazy. They got all the effects in it. Like I think even some footstep stuff in there. And like the house shifting and all that. They had some pretty crazy details in it. So very good, very good. But yeah, that's all I have for that.
Is he streaming right now? Oh.
Oh yeah, it looks like they have a 24/7 or it's something. I don't know what this is.
Resident Evil. Oh, if you go into, they have one in Spanish and in regular in English, I think too.
Oh yeah, 24/7 survival horror show.
Hmm.
Oh, they're playing Silent Hill 2 right now. This started
Silent
streaming
Hill.
on February 23rd. What the fuck?
You're playing Resident Evil 2, not Silent Hill 2.
Oh, it said Silent Hill 2 in the corner.
That's definitely not Silent Hill.
Yeah, I don't, maybe they.
Oh, this is a different one. Oh, they have two different streams going. I see.
Yeah. Yeah, so
This one is Silent Hill, yeah.
Okay, yeah.
I was
The
about to say
Spanish one, yeah.
I was about to say that's literally the Leon Kennedy and Ada Wong. That's
Yeah.
definitely not Silent Hill.
Yeah, the other one was Silent Hill. They have two going. And the other one says, the other one says, okay, so this one is, one is Resident Evil show. Oh, okay, so one is just Resident Evil stuff, and this other one is just survival horror stuff. Okay.
Oh, I see. Yeah,
that makes sense. And it says, stream started on February 23rd of this year.
As of right now, there's 28 people watching Resident Evil and the other 9 people watching the Silent Hill one.
So I guess they're playing through all the games. So they started with Resident Evil 1, then the 2, 3, Silent Hill, Dino Crisis, Parasite Eve 2, Resident Evil Code Veronica X, Alone in the Dark 4, The New Nightmare, and now they're on Silent Hill 2. And yeah, it looks like they can do all the Resident Evils.
They're not playing, right? They just have a recording up.
Maybe, yeah. I don't hear anyone talking. Yeah, I don't think someone's playing all the time unless they got like a group of people doing this. Yeah, I can't really tell if someone's playing or not. It's just the gameplay.
Holy thick fog, Batman.
So maybe it's maybe it's like a pre-recorded thing and they're just streaming that.
Well, I would think they say.
That's pretty cool.
They have Last of Us on the list.
Yeah, they have Last of Us. Then it looks like they're ending it with the Dead Space remake. But yeah, got a little sidetracked there. Go check out their Spencer Mention video. But that's all I had for that.
All right. My last article, I'm going to talk about space.
Nice.
So I don't know if you remember. I don't know if I ever talked about it, but I think I have once. Voyager 2 is now has gone interstellar.
Nice.
Like, it's got like. This was years ago. I want to say this is 2 years ago. Hold on, let me see when Voyager 2 actually left the solar system. I don't know when. I don't know when they left our solar system. So it looks like the Voyager 2 was actually supposed to shut down this year. But thanks to some, I guess, ingenuity from NASA engineers, like they'll be able to postpone it by another 3 years.
Oh wow! Okay.
Yeah. They So it launched in Do what?
I found a timeline. Okay. What are you saying? It launched when? Let me make sure I have the right one.
Okay, so wait, here we go. So Voyager 1 crossed into that region 2012, while Voyager 2 was 2018.
Yes, yeah, that's what I got.
So yeah, Voyager 1 is actually going to be gathering data until next year.
Okay.
And then Voyager 2 is going to keep going until 2026 now.
Okay, nice. So we got another 3 years.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so they wanted to keep as many instruments operating as long as possible, says Linda Spilker.
Okay. Yeah, makes sense.
Yeah, so yeah, it's gonna be crazy. I wonder how much farther it's gonna get.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it's gonna keep going, but
Mm-hmm.
not gonna be able to transmit stuff back.
Yeah.
Uh,
Was Voyager 2 is the one that sent the pictures of Jupiter a few years ago? Oh no, that was I'm thinking of something else. No, never mind. That was a different probe thing.
Yeah.
That was the one that crashed into Jupiter.
Hmm. It'd be crazy if they did cross its path, but I don't remember what was Voyager's mission?
Voyager 1 or 2?
Voyager no, Voyager 2. I think Voyager 2 was Neptune and Uranus.
Yeah, so it's the spacecraft Neptune.
Voyager 1 was Jupiter and Saturn.
Yeah, Uranus and Neptune.
Oh no, Voyager 2 visited Jupiter and Saturn as well.
Yeah, it did all 4. But I think its main thing was Uranus and Neptune.
Yeah, I found out why they don't consider Pluto a planet.
Why?
It's because the way it orbits the sun.
Ah, okay.
It's not just because of its size; it's also because the way it orbits.
Okay.
The sun. I feel like the way it orbits it orbits more like a comet or something.
Ah,
Not
okay.
not like an actual planet. Well, yeah, that's all I had for that.
All right. Well, I guess I'll move it on to my last article then. So an Elden Ring fan has created a hand-painted chess set based on the game. So you can find it on Reddit, in the Elden Ring subreddit. It was posted by... I need to send you the link. Hold on.
Okay. Long.
It was posted by Greeny Republic about 5 days ago. And it looks... They have several pictures, and it looks really good.
Oh, dang.
Yeah, they're all hand-painted. Honestly, I want to find out where he got that board, because that's a similar board I want. When Vikas and I were playing a game the other day, and I was saying I want like a thick wooden board. And yeah, this board he has is really nice. This person has.
It's not cheap, I'll tell you that.
Yeah, it's gonna cost some money. But yeah, they use several different, like it's different, characters and monsters and stuff from the game for all the different pieces. And Greedy Republic has said they were resin printed, so 3D printed with resin from Cult3D.com. If you type in Elden Ring chess set, you can actually get the file and print them yourself if you want. It comes with, so the king is Godfrey / Radagon. Queen is Marika / Renella. Bishop is Turtle Pope. Rook is the Walking Mausoleum. Knight is Tree Sentinel. And Pawn is Living Jar. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, but so in this one, they hand painted, and the paint, they painted it really well. It looks really good. And it looks like, so several pictures on it. I'm trying to see if there's any other information he gave on it. Oh, he does not do commissions. He says this is a one-off favor for a friend.
Mm.
Yeah, I don't know. Did my link send through?
Yeah.
Okay. I've been having issues with Discord, so I just wanted to make sure. But yeah, they had. I was seeing if maybe like some other stuff. Anyone else posted anything else? But I don't see anything. But this is really cool. I don't know why I just
to the 3D print, but
yeah,
that's all I saw.
Yeah, that was the only link I saw. I guess I forgot that you could 3D print chess pieces if you wanted. Just escaped my mind until I saw this. So that's pretty cool. You could try and sell that board. I'm sure you'd make good money. Oh, he was talking to someone else. I thought maybe like this he made the board too. He might have. It doesn't say. He just says hand painted resin printed Elden Ring chess set. Doesn't say anything about the board.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's stupid. All right, don't show me that then. Piece of shit.
I don't have room for 3D printers. Otherwise, I would have got one already.
Yeah.
But yeah, this one does look pretty nice. Like,
yeah, I like it. Got a lot of people in the comments defending the Jar Man. What was it called? What was his name? Living Jar. Like as a joke, it's like, oh, you should have made the Living Jar the king. He's no pawn. Just funny comments like that. But yeah, go check it out. It's really cool. Again, it's in the Elden Ring subreddit, posted by Greedy Republic. I'm sure if you just type in hand-painted Elden Ring chess set, it'll come up. So, well done. I always love seeing stuff like this from the community. It's really cool. Always a pleasure. But I believe that's all we had for our news articles.
Yep.
So we'll move it on now to our main topic, which is Amazon or Prime Videos. I guess Amazon Prime Videos Reacher. The show. Yes. We've both watched it recently. Vikas watched it, and then he told me to, and I did, and it was fantastic. So we'll be doing, as usual, we'll be doing the spoiler-free, and then the spoiler version, yeah?
Yeah.
So we'll go and start with the spoiler-free. Where do we start with that?
That'd be a good idea.
Yeah.
Kind of weird to do the spoiler version and then the spoiler-free version.
Yeah. So I think the show said it was based off the book. Is it The Killing Floor? Is that what it was? Yes. The Killing Floor novel. It was the first book to feature the character Jack Reacher.
Okay.
Oh yeah, it's almost It starts exactly like the show does. Yep. So yeah, it's based off of this.
Well, this is different from the Jack Reacher. Like if you watched the Tom Cruise one,
Yeah.
I feel like he's a different Reacher, but
Yeah, I think so. I think maybe he did like the same kind of job. I don't know, because he does like I don't know. I'm not sure.
well, in the first movie, I don't think he had a romantic interest really.
No.
So I want to say second one he did.
Yeah, second one I think he did.
Uh, based on
Okay,
the killing,
so
yeah.
so the movie is based off of the at least the first one.
Mm-hmm.
Same author, but different book, One Shot.
Okay.
And then let's see what the second one is based off of. So that one's based off of One Shot. Then Jack Reacher, Never Go Back.
The 18th novel. Holy crap! They jumped around right there.
Yeah. I don't think this second one was based off a book. Oh, yes, it was. Oh, okay. It was based off the book Never Go Back. Easy.
I
Oh, you're saying this is the 18th novel. Okay.
yeah.
I thought you were
Never
talking
Go
about
Back
the.
was the 18th novel. Yeah, that's what it was based off of.
I thought you were talking about One Shot.
No, One Shot was the 9th novel.
Okay.
There's 27 as of
Man, that's
November
a lot.
1st. Yeah. This is insane. Like,
What is?
what's just the number of books there are?
Yeah. Yeah, he'd be writing a lot of them.
27 novels plus some short stories. Mm, so I wonder if they're going to keep going to where they're just going to keep uh they'll just keep adapting books and stuff,
Yeah.
because that'd be 27 seasons.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Yeah,
And I'm also
plus
assuming,
he's still writing.
yeah.
So
Yeah, so there's probably going to be more.
yeah.
But I mean, this first season was really good.
Mm,
I really enjoyed it.
yeah. Well, this so Amazon's Reacher, like, he's massive.
Yeah, he's
Like,
freaking huge.
he's like, what was 6'4"?
Mm-hmm.
No, 6'5".
Yeah,
He's
6'5".
6'5", and muscles for days.
Yeah. Yeah, so 6'5", weighs around 250 pounds.
And he just he just freaking just walks everywhere. Like, he doesn't.
Yeah. Yeah.
doesn't drive, no nothing. Like he just
Yeah.
walks everywhere. I just thought it was so funny. Like he just kind of walked through town
Mm-hmm.
just because he wanted to. He just happened to stumble along this town just because he wanted to find out about Blind Blake.
Yeah.
So the first time you even see Reacher, like he just gets arrested because there's there's been a murder nearby,
Yeah.
and I guess he was the only but he had just got off the bus that day. Like the murder happened at night, so like I
Yeah.
don't even know why he was even considered.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, it was a little weird, but yeah, he's like arrested at he's arrested at that diner.
Yeah. Mm,
But yeah, I mean, it's got good action. I think the acting was pretty good.
the pacing is really good too. Like
Yeah.
it pretty much has you hooked from the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember if the movie was like that for me, with the Tom Cruise one, but
I remember the first one was kind of slow. Second one was a little more fast paced for me.
I thought it was the opposite, but I could be wrong. Let me
Because I
see if
remember
I can
liking the second
find
one a
it.
lot better.
I remember more the first one. I don't remember anything for the second one. Because
Okay.
the first one was, I felt like it was more unique
Yeah, I guess that's
to
true.
where like it was the introduction to his character really, and then like he it's just like the way he went about like his investigation stuff. It was
Yeah.
just really good. Like, but the the Tom Cruise one, he didn't seem like this Reacher at all. 'Cause
Yeah, he
this
did it.
Reacher, like he's like completely like introverted. Like he doesn't like talking to people. Like
Mm-hmm.
he's very awkward to have a conversation with.
Yeah.
Um, I feel like Tom Cruise's one is not like that. Like he was just kind of nonchalant. But then again, I guess he might have learned more by
Yeah,
the
that's what I was
time
thinking.
he.
Maybe because it takes place later on, so maybe he changed. Because this, I think, is the
Yeah,
first book, isn't it? Killing Floor.
the Killing Floor is the first book.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah. So
the show is basically yeah.
yeah, I guess that would make sense. Yeah, maybe he, yeah, like you said, picks up stuff later on or changes over time.
Let me see. Streaming.
First season based on Killing Floor, Child's '97 debut novel. Yeah.
Streaming.
Oh yes, and the second one has been ordered,
Yeah.
and it's gonna be based off the 11th book, Bad Luck and Trouble.
Oh, so it's not even gonna go to the second book. It's just going straight.
Yeah.
Uh, man, it's not streaming anywhere. So
Oh, the
I'll have to
movies.
find. Yeah.
Yeah, so maybe he'll be more like Tom Cruise's Reacher in this one.
Maybe.
Because the first one was the ninth book, right? The first movie was based off the
Eighth book.
eighth book. Okay.
Yeah. Or no, ninth book. Yeah. 18th was the second one. Yeah. Sorry. Mm, Looks like Paramount Plus has Jack Reacher, Never Go Back.
I also liked all the supporting character, like all the other characters in this show.
Yeah.
They were all feel like well written, and the acting was. I think I mean it was the acting was good too.
Oh yeah, they all acted really well. Like
Yeah.
I just like the hot way they did revealed all the characters' backstory and stuff.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was really well done.
What do I have it on? Oh, there it is. All right, let me see if I can find it. Movies. I've always liked like detective type shows, so
Yeah. Yeah, same.
what the heck? Oh, this is only popular. Okay. Man, they got a lot of movies on here.
On Paramount Plus.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know if they're good or bad, but I mean, they got a lot of them.
Yeah, they got him. They got him.
I'm only on the A's, and I'm still fucking making my way down. Saw The Aviator. That's a really good movie.
Yeah, it was.
Oh, the Beverly Hills Cop series. You know what? I'm just gonna search for it. This is gonna take forever to go down to J.
Oh yeah, probably faster.
I didn't know there was. Oh, they don't have it.
Oh
The
no,
website lied. That website lied to me. Hmm. But yeah, yeah. The way I mean, the cinematography was really good. Like the
oh yeah, for sure. The writing,
yeah,
the
the way
pacing. Yeah,
I mean, the way the whole show was just it was just great.
yeah, it was done really well. I mean, the action was good. I mean, and like I like you said, I also like detective type shows, and I feel like they did that part pretty well as well too. So
They just really did a really good job of trying to hook you from the
yeah,
beginning.
oh yeah. Um, I think there were what 8, 9 episodes. I think there were 8.
Mm,
Wait, I have it
I
right here.
believe
Let me
you're
look.
right. Eight.
Yeah, 8 episodes. They're all about an hour long.
I think Last of Us was 9 episodes.
Yeah,
Yeah, but yeah,
yeah,
Reacher's just 8.
hey, really good. I mean, yeah, it kept wanting to it kept me hooked. Like I kept wanting to watch more. I think I finished it in like a week, maybe a week and a half. But yeah, I finished it pretty quick. Compared to other shows I've
That's
watched.
oh, I was about to say that was quick. Like
It's quick
I
for me.
finished
Yeah.
it in a day. I started like one night and then I kept going the next morning. Like
Oh, nice.
yeah, so I finished it pretty easily or pretty fast. I don't really binge a lot of shows. Like I'm going through the Rookie right now, and I really like. I just only watch like 1 or 2 episodes at a time of that one, so like. But go back to Reacher though, like it's been a bit. It's been a minute since I've seen it, so let me get it. Oh, like the female cop, like she's like so small, like you wouldn't think she had like that much of a mouth on her.
Yeah.
Um,
I really liked her. Roscoe, is that her
yes,
name? Yeah, I really liked her character. I mean, and Finley was his name, right?
yeah, Oscar Finley. I don't think I'm trying to see what else he's been. I don't think he's been on part of anything else I know. Yeah, I don't recognize anything.
Yeah.
He's been in a lot of shows, like
Hmm.
cop shows. It looks like. Hmm. Um, the girl that plays like so, I guess the main character or like the main suspect, like his his wife, I recognized was the Hubbles. The one that was the mom, like they had to go into witness protection or whatever. But I recognized her. She was
Yeah.
in Smallville.
Yeah, that's right.
She was also in. She also played Chun Li, I think, in the Street Fighter movie.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, she did.
Yep. So also I also recognize uh the mayor,
Mm-hmm.
Grover Teal.
Yeah.
Uh
Yeah, I remember. I recognize him from. I think it was Collateral. Either Collateral or Law Abiding Citizen.
Law Abiding Citizen he was in.
Yeah.
I don't remember him in Collateral. I do remember him in Law Abiding Citizen.
Yeah.
He's in a lot of stuff. He's like one of those actors that you know that you've seen before, but you don't know his name.
Yeah. The guy who played Jack Reacher, Alan, what's his last name?
That's where I
Richardson. He
remember
was
him
from.
from Legend of Bagger Vance.
Okay.
He play like he plays one of the other golfers.
Oh yeah. Okay. Uh, this was the mayor.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alan Richardson was in Hunger Games. I remember him in Hunger Games.
Wait,
And
which one?
then Reacher, the guy who plays Reacher.
Oh yeah,
He was in Catching Fire. He's gonna be in the new Fast and Furious movie.
Huh. I don't know. Let's see.
Well, it says he was in Brooklyn Nine-Nine. For 8 seasons.
Young
What?
Scully.
Oh.
No. Young Scully.
Oh, yeah. Nice.
I think somebody mentioned that he was a new girl.
Hmm.
Bro, he played Aquaman in Smallville.
Oh, shit. Oh, it says he's in Titans, too. Hank Hall.
He's Hawk
Oh,
from
yeah.
he's in the Legends of Tomorrow and Supergirl
Yeah.
too.
Nice. Anyways. But yeah, anything else to talk about for the spoiler-free version?
So I was gonna go through the synopsis real quick again.
All right.
I don't think so because yeah, because I feel like if I say anything else, I think I might start giving stuff away. So
All right. Well, I think I'm going to end it there then for our spoiler-free version. Hope you guys enjoyed the episode. Thank you guys for joining us. You can catch us every Sunday at 8 p.m. on Spotify, Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts, and Anchor. Pretty much anywhere there's a podcast, you should be able to find us. And if you do, if whatever platform you use has a rating service, please be sure to rate us. And then you can also follow us on nerd.get YouTube. We stream on there every Friday, usually, and then hopefully soon throughout the week we'll be starting that. And then you can also follow us on social media at NerdGet1 on Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok. And then where can they find you?
NerdGet Vikas on Instagram, Snapchat, YouTube Gaming.
All right. But yeah, that's all we have for you guys this week. We will catch you guys next week.
Bye.
Bye. All right. Spoiler time. Anything you wanted to start with?
I don't know. Where do you want to begin? Because this is yeah, like when you first start out, like it just starts off like with them killing the person,
Yeah.
and then it shows the title card, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it shows Reacher going into town and just walking to like just being dropped off from the bus.
Yeah.
And I mean, I guess where he was dropped off was near where the body was found, or something.
I think so. I think that's what they were saying.
Hmm.
And like no one in the town recognized him or whatever.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, I don't remember. Yeah, I don't remember why because he goes to the diner and the cops like show up almost immediately, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know who calls it on him.
Yeah,
Like,
I don't know who calls the cops on him. I guess maybe it's
but I
implied
mean,
later on that someone knew he was. I don't know if anyone knew he was coming. Actually, I don't know if that's implied.
excuse me.
Bless you.
I don't think I coughed.
Oh,
um, I think it was. I think it was just because he was walking through town. People just saw him. He just thought everyone thought it was weird
oh yeah, maybe.
because they had to walk through town and stuff
That's right.
before he went to the diner. So, um, but yeah, it was. The way he talks and stuff is just kind of funny. Like he's really direct and straightforward.
Yeah.
Uh, he was also kind of like a Sherlock Holmes type thing, where like he just kind of knows a lot about people. He's very
Mm-hmm.
observant. Uh, but he, I don't know the way they just depicted him. He was just like a massive giant.
Yeah. And they always drop like jokes about it throughout the show.
Yeah, it's like why the zip ties? Like, the cuffs wouldn't fit him.
Yeah.
Um, I thought it was funny when he broke the zip ties. Like, do you guys recycle? It's like, what the?
Yeah.
I didn't know you could recycle zip ties.
Yeah, I didn't either. I'm trying to
I
think what
guess it
other
is
like.
plastic.
Yeah.
So, uh, that's when they also introduced Roscoe.
Mm-hmm.
Was when
Yeah, when they
they
bring
and
him in.
Finley, yeah, and
Yeah, I think
Finley,
they're both there. Yeah.
yeah, interrogate him for stuff. Like, I'm surprised he even like said anything. For the longest time, he just wouldn't speak.
Yeah. Yeah, 'cause I think Roscoe gets some coffee, doesn't she?
I
He
think
like
so.
he like asks for some coffee and she pours him a cup.
Well, the first time he speaks is he's talking to Finley.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right.
Uh, he likes to tell people what's going to happen. Like
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
he's just so
that's
sure of
fantastic.
what. Yeah. Um. But yeah, he sticks around just because he couldn't. They're like, well, until you're verified, we're just gonna keep you here
Yeah.
and verify your alibi or whatever. Then they found out the person that was killed was Reacher's brother.
Yeah. I was like,
And
holy shit.
it's like I bet you like I had a feeling that was gonna be his brother in the beginning. When he was talking about him.
Mm-hmm.
Uh I feel like, oh man, the person that dies might be his brother. Uh but that was really the only thing I predicted because everything else, like throughout the show, it was just it took left turns everywhere. Like
Yeah.
it was just it was just crazy. Like the amount of people that were dying, and some of like some of them were pretty brutal too. Like the people from South America would like
Oh
nail
yeah.
people to a wall.
Mm-hmm. And they do like that. The way they like slit the which guy was it? The way they slit his throat, or was it that was the same people, right?
I think so.
Yeah.
But I mean, it was different people just because, I
Yeah.
mean, I think Reacher killed most of them, so.
Yeah. And the way he
Actually, Reacher only killed 2 of them, I want to say.
yeah, I think he shot those 2 in the back, right?
Yeah.
They're like chasing, and then the way he stuffs them in the trunk, he just
Yeah.
breaks the legs and like stuffs them in there.
Yeah. I like how they like, oh, we need to hide the bodies for now, and
Yeah.
they sneak them into the airport parking lot.
Yeah.
Um, let's see. I mean, this show is pretty violent too, so like they do
Yeah,
show
it
a lot.
is. Yeah, there's some blood
Um,
and some. I think they had
they
blood and
don't.
gore. I
They
don't know
don't.
if there's gore.
They don't. There is. I mean, they showed the dude that
Oh yeah, they did.
got
That's right.
got nailed and mutilated.
Yeah.
Uh, they showed the guy dying to like where he slit his throat as well.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, it's pretty gruesome a little bit, but I mean, this show is kind of violent, but
Yeah, it is.
there's also uh, I want to say, man, there was a decent amount of action in this too. Like I really like. Well, even like the episodes that didn't really have too much action, like it's still like kept you on your toes. Like
Yeah. There's
the thing
always
is,
something to keep your interest. I felt like.
yeah, like, and then like when you think they're about to find something out, then like nope.
Yep.
Uh,
Yeah. Something else happens.
every person attached to this case was just dying left and right, which was crazy. Um, even like, see, one thing I never learned of, like, okay, so there's one point Roscoe was at the safe house with the main suspect guy's wife,
Yeah.
and I just don't know how they found her there.
Yeah, I was wondering that too.
I don't think they ever said.
I don't think they did. I'm trying to remember.
Uh, and like the way things were, like you just couldn't really trust anybody either. Like
Yeah.
when Finlay called his FBI friend, like, man, that dude probably dirty too. Like, but he
Yeah.
was actually the only legit one in the whole
Mm-hmm.
place. Honestly, uh, I know a lot of the cops were dirty. I felt bad for that
Oh
one
wait,
guy. Like,
doesn't
do what?
that dude ends up being dirty? Doesn't he?
Who does?
The FBI agent that Finley calls in.
Does he?
Yeah, he ends up being dirty. That's how they find the hideout. Because then, whenever Finley and Reacher go to meet up after Reacher finds out about the $1 bills,
Yeah.
remember he walks in and it's the mayor, the son, the dude's the freaking guy who owns the shit. What's his name? What the fuck was his name? KJ, I think.
Hmm.
The guy who's always threatening Reacher.
Okay. Yeah.
Him and then it's the FBI agent. Picard, I think. Is that his name?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he ends up being dirty. Because when they walk into the room and like Finley's waiting there, when Reacher's talking on the phone with that with his friend or whatever from New York.
Yeah.
And he's like, oh, I gotta go or something like that. He walks in and all three of them are there with Finley.
I don't remember. Like I remember. I was kind of rewatching the first half, but I don't remember the second half at all.
Yeah, it's after Reacher gets back from New York. He finds out they're bleaching the bills, and Finley's like, all right, let's meet up. And then when they meet up,
I thought it was one of the other cops. I don't remember. I thought it was.
Yeah, it was Picard. They arrange a meet with Picard, but when they arrive, Picard is waiting with KJ and Teal.
Oh.
So Picard probably told them that they're hiding out there. Because Finley ends up killing Picard in the warehouse.
Oh, okay.
He smashes him with that machine.
Let's see.
Yeah, he uses a hydraulic press to kill him.
Dang.
Picard attacks Finley, and then Finley manages to kill Picard using a hydraulic press.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so like episode 7, you find out Picard's dirty too.
Yeah, it's been a while since I've seen it. Man, this is over a year old. This came out in 2022.
Oh, okay.
Like February.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I didn't realize it came out that long ago. I thought it was more recent than that.
No.
I thought it was this year.
I don't know. This season guide says it was 22. Reacher TV series aired. Yeah, February 4th, 2022.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it says it right here if I could read.
I remember up to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think it was 6. I don't remember 7 and 8 too much, so that's why I was...
Okay. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's at the end of 7, I think you find out.
Well, damn.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's how the episode ended.
Oh, okay. I guess this kind of makes sense then.
But yeah, a lot of twists and turns in the show.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they do a good job of not like, yeah, with Picard, it's like, oh yeah, he's good, and then yeah, it's like the last minute, it's like, oh nope, we were wrong.
Yep.
Oh, and the way Reacher kills Baker, the officer, just rams the truck right into him.
Yeah.
And he like looks him in the eye as he's dying. I was like, God dang, man. Oh yeah, then Hubble's character. I kind of liked him.
Yeah, like
yeah, it was like interesting the way he was like. Yeah, he wasn't really. Yeah, he kind of got forced into it.
Yeah.
But he was still pretty. I liked his character a lot.
Yeah. He was pretty good.
Like he wasn't like completely helpless. I feel like whenever he met up with, like I think he was a good character overall.
See, that was the one thing that I didn't like. I couldn't believe really. Like, it's like, oh, that guy actually hid and saved his own life. Like,
Yeah. So yeah, that was kind of interesting to see.
yeah,
I wasn't expecting that. I thought he was dead like the whole time. I was like, oh yeah, they fucking killed him.
yeah, same.
I didn't expect him to be in hiding and no one knew.
Yeah, thought that was pretty crazy.
Yeah. But overall, it's a good show. I don't think we rated it.
Oh shit, yeah, we didn't.
I'm gonna rate it now. Well, let me pull up the ratings list. All right, Reacher. So what are you thinking?
Man,
I guess I'll put
I want to
season
give
one.
I'm going to give it a solid 9.5 out of 10.
All right. I believe I am going to give the same. It was really
I thought
good.
it was really, really, yeah, it was really, really good. But I feel like there's a couple things here and there.
Yeah. It kept me hooked the whole time. I never lost interest, which was good. But yeah, there's a couple things.
Yeah.
In there that I didn't really care for. Or it didn't like make the show bad. It was just like, eh. But overall, it was a really good show.
I feel like mine stuff was just more of like just technicality stuff. Like some of the, I just learned like some of like the shots and stuff. But mine was just
okay.
more on the technical side.
Gotcha.
I didn't really have anything like
anything to do with the actual like story or anything, like acting.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
I think mine was more like on the technical shit. Like I might have to rewatch it again, but then again, like I have like it's been a while since I've seen it, so I don't know.
Yeah. All right. Well, I think that's all we got for you guys. Hope you guys enjoyed the episode. Go watch Reacher. Really good show.
Yeah, if you haven't already. I mean,
yeah. If you still want to, if you listen to this and you didn't watch it, I don't know what to tell you. Or maybe you like being spoiled, and that makes you want to go watch it. You should go watch it.
well, I mean, some people have. Yeah, I've seen it's like some people just now starting to watch it too. Like so, it's like I'm not the only one. It's just
yeah. So yeah, go
I don't
see
remember what. I think I was watching like YouTube short or something, or like a TikTok or something. I was like, you know what? I need to watch this. And then I think that's what got me to watch it.
Okay. Nice.
Same thing with The Rookie. Like,
oh, yeah. I need to start that one too.
Yeah. But I mean, there's like 6 seasons of that. So I'm just kind of slowly making my way through that one.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the episode. You catch us every Sunday on Spotify, Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts, and Anchor. Pretty much anywhere there's a podcast, you'll most likely be able to find us. And if whatever you listen to us on has a rating system, please be sure to rate us. They can also follow us on YouTube at nerd.get YouTube. We post these episodes on there as well as stream on there every Friday at least. Last 2 Fridays have been kind of weird, so I think Vikas has been streaming, but I haven't been on. So
yeah,
I've been
streaming it. Yeah, I've been streaming every Friday.
Yeah, Vikas has been streaming every Friday. So I will most likely be back next Friday, unless something weird happens again. I don't know. We'll see. I'm pretty sure I'll be back on next Friday. But yeah, where can they find you? Oh, sorry. 1 second. You can also follow us on social media at NerdDotGet. All right. Yep. You can follow us on social media at NerdDotGet1 on Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok. And then where can they find you?
NerdGet Vikas on YouTube, Instagram, and Snapchat.
All right. Well, that's all we got for you guys today. We will catch you guys next week.
All right, bye.
Bye.